Welcome to valwyattmarine. Today I'm going to show you around this day boat that we've got behind us on a trailer over there. So we'll start with the general walk around on the outside. This is a 2017 boat. It comes included with the trailer that it is sat on. So we've got a double axle SBS trailer which has is braked. It's got trailer lock, jockey wheel. The winch has been replaced, that's not original. As for the boat itself, I'll give you a walk around of the hull before we get up on board. So she's in like a dark blue-black gel coat finish. We've got white decks, black rope fendering. The boat has not been anti-fouled from new, as I would assume it's spent a lot of time on the trailer, and if it's going to remain as a boat launched from the trailer, it won't need to be anti-fouled, but it would be our recommendation if the boat was going to be kept in the water that it was anti-fouled. Around to the transom and the stern of the boat, you can see it's been retrofitted with a nice quality synthetic teak. You've got that going across the swim platform, and then you've got it going up these steps here, up and over into the cockpit, and that matches on both sides. For me, I think one thing I notice about this boat straight away is it is very beamy, so it's going to be a really spacious boat to get out on. It's a good layout as a day boat for on the river, and got some quite nice styling features on the back. You've got these grab handles there, so if anybody's been in the water or they're moving around on the swim platform of the boat while you're manoeuvring, it gives you a good holding point. So we'll get up on board and have a look inside. Before we do get up on board, I'll walk you around this port side as well. We walked along on starboard side and saw the condition of the hull, and I'm just come down this side so you can see the port side. There is a small scuff there that's not very deep and may polish out. Otherwise it's in quite good. There's a fender rub there, it's not too bad. You do often get that with these darker colours, and a couple of light marks there again from fenders or mooring, but overall looking really good. And if the boat wasn't of a dark hull colour, you wouldn't even notice these marks. So once we're up on board, you've got quite a, what I would say, a conventional Dutch sloop seating layout. That is to say, we've got a nice U-shaped seating area up in the bow. This particular boat's got a cockpit table, so that's quite nice. So you can sit around there and have that as a dining area. Alternatively, just lift the pole out, take that away. Canopy wise, I've left the spray hood up. So the spray hood is that section there, which gives you a little bit of shelter from the wind and wet weather, but you can be underway with that in place. You've also got the option that center panel there zips up, and those straps will retain it, so you can have that just with fresh air running through. Alternatively, you can drop that down completely flat and have an open day boat. So coming round, I'll bring you round just to show you, you've got a central helm position here, which works great. I think one of the advantages of having these central helm pedestals is that you've obviously got the facility to move all the way around that. So if you've got people on board, either joining the boat from leaving a mooring or moving forwards and aft, it's not really restricting the movement, which is great. Throttle over on the side, you can see there is actually a powered trim on this Honda engine, and you've got the trim gauge there. You've also got a rev counter. Fuel is just looking at the fuel tank, which I'll show you in a moment. Further down here, you've got your ignition key, and this boat's also fitted with a kill cord. I've lifted up a load of cockpit cushions just so that you can get an idea of the storage that's on offer. So coming up into the bow area, you've got that large locker there. And then coming round on both of the side benches, you've got another storage locker in there. Coming round aft, underneath the helm seat, as I mentioned, you've got your fuel tank. Gauge, which I mentioned, is actually on the tank there. If anybody's familiar with that, you'll see the fuel moving around there. So that's removable, that tank, so if you can just lift that out, take that to the petrol station and refill it. Alternatively, you could bring a smaller petrol can down and fill it on board, whichever's easier. Battery for the boat is there, electric bilge pump you'll see down in there, and in a moment I'm just going to put that one down and lift up the rear hatch so that you can see the engine compartment. So then, cleverly hidden away just behind the helm seat there, you've got the engine. You can see that's a 4-stroke 40 horsepower Honda engine, and as I mentioned, that does have a power trim, although you do need to be mindful of the fact that if you trim that engine right up, it could foul on the engine hatch. So it's just something to be mindful of. You can't fully lift the engine if you wanted to beach the boat, for instance. Thanks for watching the walk around of this boat. If you'd like to get some more details, if you've got any questions about the specification, please do contact us through our website. The boat is on the trailer in our marina, so contact us and we can make an appointment for you to come down and see it and show you around. Thanks a lot.